Hey guys, it's Purity Chalice once again. Like I said, I was going to show you the control scheme. The way I have my camcorder up, I can't necessarily show you per se, but what I can do is I can tell you what the control scheme is and demonstrate on the screen. So this is my PS3 wallpaper. It says Save the Earth. You might know this from the infamous Galactus video that they premiered about 2 weeks or maybe a week before the release of this game. And we're about to begin. It's real simple. It's not really anything like Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. But it is simple, and it's a little familiar for those of you who have played Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I'm still learning how to play Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, and I'm still learning how to play this, obviously. But this is the beginning. Now, I'm gonna skip this movie, because this is the movie that they released, like, extended episode 1 trailer, so I'm just gonna skip this. Now this here is the menu screen. Once it's finished updating. Eventually. Okay. So this is offline mode. So in offline mode, you're going to find arcade, versus, which, you know, you play against another person on a local network. Here's training mode, and here is mission mode. Mission mode's actually pretty hard. I can do probably the first 3 missions, and then I don't know what the hell's going on. So those are your basic modes. Then you have your online mode. You have your ranked match, your player match, which every time I try and click on it, it disconnects me for some reason. Your player match, your search lobby, your create lobby, and your leaderboards. Here you have the gallery. So your gallery has a ton of movies. So you can watch the opening movie, you can watch the credits. Character biography, of course. The first person I beat it with, well, actually the first person I beat it with was Trish. The second person was Morgan. So you have Trish and Morgan's character profile. When you click on their profile, it just gives you a rundown of what they are, their occupation, their abilities, their real name, their weapons, profile, and their first appearance. And over in the lower right hand corner of the screen, under her picture, you see her power grid. So you see the amount of intelligence, strength, speed, stamina, energy, projection, and fighting ability she has. And the same with Trish. She's a devil hunter. Her abilities, her weapons, her profile, her first appearance. Under her picture you see her power grid, her intelligence, her strength, her speed, her stamina, blah blah blah. And as you select the person, as you can hear, their character music plays. And I just beat it with Shienko, so it has all her stuff in here as well. And I'm actually very glad she's in the game. So we're gonna exit out of there. Character endings. So whoever you beat it with, you get their endings. So I beat it with Taskmaster already, Shienko, Trish, and Morgan. Your character models. So again, the music plays. You get to look at the character models. You get to, hold on a second. You get to zoom in on her vagina. You get to zoom back. You can also change their color. Next person is Trish. You can change her color. Pretty much it. Oh, you can also scale up and down too. There's Shanko. And the last person is Taskmaster. You can see his colors as well. I didn't show Shanko's colors. Here's Shanko's colors. Okay. You also get to see artwork, and you get sounds from the games. Now the sounds, it's kind of like sounds in BGMs, which background music. So you get to hear the theme music to each character. And also each stage has its own music too. So I'll show the options to you later. But each stage has their own music too. So Danger Room, and then you have the Daily Bugle, which is, we all heard this name, this song when the first round of videos a couple of years ago. Last year? Yeah, last year when they came out. So it's pretty cool. Other BGMs, a lot of it, as it says over here, is menu-related music. And they're even... Oh, here we go. So if you can't hear that, that's actually... I need to change that song, I'm sorry. If you couldn't hear that, that's actually the I'ma Take You for a Ride song. They've remixed it 3 times on this game. So that's very nice to hear. And voices. Voices are actually very, very interesting because not only do you get to hear what they say in Japanese, but you also get to hear each and every speech they make in English as well. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe each character has about 70 voices or over 70 voices. That's it for gallery. Options. So here you have your basic controller setup. You have your light attack, your medium attack, your hard attack, your special attack, your partner, your variable your crossover combination, or whatever, variable combination where you bring out all 3 characters or 2 characters depending on how many hyper combo bars you have. So remember in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, you would push both partner buttons at the same time. Partner 1 and 2 are just combined into one macro button. So you just hit it, and all 3 of the people jump out, and mayhem happens. This is your second partner button. So, you call them out for assistance. That's partner 1, that's partner 2. And this is your macro button. You would use this button to dash. It's actually the same in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. And the PlayStation and Xbox, the PlayStation 2 and Xbox versions of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So this is your macro button. You use it to dash as well as perform hyper combos. You can also use L3 and R3 for buttons. I haven't touched it yet, so I have to go in there and figure out how I want my button set up. But up here, basically you can change the type, and you can also customize it too. Operations mode. Operations mode is... how can I say this? So at the beginning, when you pick your character to actually, if you want to go to normal simple mode, you can turn control select on. So at the beginning of each time you start your arcade mode, it'll actually, you know, normal simple mode. You can turn that off or on. I turned mine off and left it at normal. You can also change it to simple. Your HUD position is pretty much your screen position. Not your screen position, sorry. Where you want your top bar up there, where the 6 people are and the timer's at, you can position at. Sound. So you have BGM classic sound, classic style sound, which, well, classic style music, I should say. I don't know why they put classic sound. So your classic music is the music we're listening to now, and you know, when your character jumps out, their theme plays. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you have dynamic music, which is a little more intense, but your characters no longer have the theme music. Each stage has their own music. Yeah, the music's pretty much different. From the stage to even when you win, that little win theme that they play, that's different too. Classic sound, you can set to have the sounds sound different. And dynamic sounds, to have the sounds sound different. I like classic sound because that's what I've heard with like that, with the weird level 3 sound, which sounds really, really good. You can change that, or you can change it to those videos, the sound that the videos in IGN were promoting and they were playing, which is the dynamic sound. It's kind of like all the hyper combos sound the same, that activation sound, whether or not it's a level 3 or level 1, or level 5 in Phoenix's case. Your battle commentary. Now, this was an ongoing issue when the game wasn't released yet. The battle commentary is that female voice that's talking. She's kind of an instigator. So, she's the one who's saying, you know, oh, it's on now. Or, oh, are you going to take that? Like, when you're doing a combo. When you're doing an air combo, she'll say something like, now that's an air combo. Like, she's an instigator. So you can turn her off or on. I leave her on. It's pretty cool. Here's your background music. You can adjust the volume. Your sound effect volume, you can adjust that. Your voice volume with the characters speak, you can adjust that. Your voice chat volume, which is what you would be listening to if you had a headset over the internet, you can also adjust that. Your character's voice. Now, this is another interesting concept because I believe this was also in Street Fighter 4 and Super Street Fighter 4. So you can just change your character's voice to English or Japanese. That's all. And I noticed here they only have the Capcom characters. So you can change Ryu's voice to English and Japanese, Chris's voice to English or Japanese. Yeah. So you can do that. The only person's voice I changed to Japanese was Chun-Li. I didn't really like her English voice, so I changed that to Japanese. And this is your system settings. It's pretty much if you want notifications. Whatever that means, I don't know. And it's saving. Alright, so those were gallery and options. The next video I'm going to ring up is going to be how to play. Or get the gist of playing. Oh, one more thing, your license card. So this is your license card. What this tells you is, well, I have a reserve unit. So what you can do instead of picking your characters, if you're really lazy, you can just hit one button and 3 character teams will come up and you can just select it. I haven't really mapped out all of this yet, so because I haven't really looked at it. I actually just clicked on it. It has the rankings of which character you use. Apparently I've used Morgan 36 times. That's awful. Alright, yeah, so here you go. You can use your teams. You can set them. Set their color, their assist type. Battles fought, 36. Wins, 32. Losses, 4. Draws, 0. Win rate, 88.8%. Longest winning streak, 15. Hyper combo wins, 16. Time over wins, 1. Perfect, 0. Chief wins, 4. Best arcade score, blah 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 blah. So this is yeah, I guess all your beta, well, it says all battle data. So your battle data. Oh, these are my friends. So people I've had online. Alright, so next video is the training video.